What's up, Kia 2 Technical? I'm back again with another video. Today I wanted to do my Galaxy Tab S6 pros and cons. So let's get started. So I'm going to do the cons and then I'm going to do the pros. So some of my cons that I do not like about the Tab S6. I'm going to go to my notes. That's not it. Let me find it. Pros and cons. Boom. I took me some little notes here. You can see just a few things that I was going to mention. So my pros are, it has no headphone jack. There is no headphone jack on this Galaxy Tab S6. None whatsoever. And when you get the Tab S6, it does not come with the dongle to add headphones. So if you want to have wired headphones, then you'd have to go pick up the dongle, go find the dongle, purchase the dongle, and then use your favorite headphones, wired headphones, to use with the Tab S6. So that's a con for me, that it does not have a headphone jack. If it had a headphone jack, then all you would have to worry about doing is plugging in your wired headphones, and boom, you'd be set. That's one con. So the only way to listen to music really on here, or to listen to anything without using the speakers, is you'd have to get you some wireless headphones. And I have the Galaxy Buds, the original Galaxy Buds right here. So that's one thing you'd have to do if you wanted to listen to things on your tablet without having anything plugged in. And you all know that Bluetooth sounds nice, but wired headphones sound even better. So the next thing on my list that I don't like is that it has a bad placement for the S Pen, and I will show you that right now. As you can see, this is the placement here. I have a case on here, but this is the placement for the S Pen, and I really do not like that. I wish they could have maybe made the S Pen like they do with the Galaxy Note devices, to where it'll just sit inside of the device. I feel like that would have been a whole lot better to just bloop, slide it in just like that, instead of sitting this on the back of the device. It's nice, but they should have had a better placement for it. So next on the cons is, I do not like the fingerprint scanner. It could be more faster. So I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. And it might work on video since I'm doing this right now, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's not horrible, but it's not the fastest. I've seen better. So as you can see here, you see it takes a while. I don't know if that did any justice, but I'm going to show you one more time. To me, it takes a little while to open up. And then sometimes it won't even recognize my fingerprint. So don't like the fingerprint scanner at all. That out the way. Don't like the fingerprint scanner at all. Shouldn't be there. I don't know why it's there. Don't like it, because facial recognition, I don't know. People say it's not good. I haven't tried it. I don't know that I will try it, because when I'm on my tablet, I want to get in. I don't know. I might just leave it to the fingerprint sensor, even though it's not that good. My next thing was, there is no LED light for notifications. And the reason why I say that and say it's a con is because it'd be nice to have an LED light on a tablet, because this tablet does not have always on display. And when the screen is off, I don't know if I have a notification. So it'd have been nice if they could have put a little notification LED here, or had made it to where, how they make the newer Samsung devices, to where it has edge lighting. That would have been nice, at least for me, because I do get a lot of notifications on my tablet, and I'm not knowing that they're coming through unless I cut the screen back on. Last but not least is it needs better cameras. Even though we do not use tablets to take pictures and to record video, I feel like if you put a good camera, if you put a camera into the tablet, like you put a camera into the phone, a good quality camera into these phones, this could be a monster device. This could be a device for recording video because it's a big screen. You can sit this up on a tripod and you could be recording your video, recording away. And the front-facing camera needs to be a whole lot better since we're in a world of conference calling and Zooming people for meetings and everything. They need to put better camera quality on these tablets because a lot of these Samsung tablets are very expensive to purchase, and they're nice and all, but the downfall is they do not have a good camera. So if I'm paying a lot of money for a device, for a tablet, I want it to have not every feature it can have. I want it to have nice cameras. So Samsung, if you're listening, if you're watching this video, whenever you make another tablet, please put better camera quality. You don't even have to have the back camera to tell you don't even have to have the back camera, Samsung. You can ditch the rear-facing camera and just focus on making this front-facing camera better, because nobody really uses, well, at least I don't use a rear-facing camera on a tablet. That's what phones are for. But we do use the front-facing camera, and that'd be dope if it could have a better front-facing camera quality. Now, if you can throw a nice camera on the back, then keep it. But if you can't, get rid of the camera in the back. It's useless to me. So now, let's do the pros, the things I do like. So, I love the size of this tablet. It's very lightweight. Right now, I have a case on here. But when I opened this up out of the box, I was like, man, this tablet feels so nice in the hands. It's so light, and it just feels good. I'm not going to say it feels like a feather, because that'd be super light, but it's not heavy at all. So if you're in the bed watching videos, doing whatever, playing the game, it's not going to hurt your hands at all to hold. And I have this case on here, but even with this case on here, it still feels the same. The next thing that I love about this device is the battery life. The battery life is pretty good on here. I can't say how many days it lasts me, because I'm the type of person to where I charge my devices every night, no matter what percent it's on, just to make sure I have 100% full device the next day when I wake up. But battery life is good. It does not drain too fast, at least not for me. The next thing that I love that it has the choice of nearby sharing, which means if you have an Android device, another Android device, it's almost like iPhones with AirShare. I can't even think of what it's called, but it's almost like that with iPhones, to where you can automatically share a photo or video to your next iPhone. Well, this is called nearby sharing. So if you have another Android device, you're able to send over videos from one Android device to another. I'll come back with another video about that a little later. I'll do a video on that a little later, demonstration. But that's another thing that I really like about this Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. And no, I'm not really reading from this. I know you see the words on here. This is just, I just have it sitting here just to have it sitting here for something for you to look at, just so you can see what I went off of. The next thing that I love about this Samsung Galaxy tablet, you can use DeX with this Samsung Galaxy tablet. DeX is where you're able to plug in an HDMI cord to your tablet, but that's another thing. You'd have to get the cable that allows you, that has USB on one end, and then it has HDMI on another end. And if you have a monitor or a TV, you're able to plug it in with the HDMI, and you're able to have an even bigger screen. But since it got updated to Android 2.5 One UI, you're able to have wireless DeX. So if you have a smart TV, you're able to go into the DeX app, and if your TV is compatible with DeX, it'll pull it up, and you're able to use it wirelessly. And if you have a keyboard and a mouse, you can use the keyboard and the mouse. Or if you don't have a keyboard and a mouse, there's a way you can use the tablet as like a trackpad, so you can go to different things. And I'll probably make a video about that too a little later here. And the last but not least is that I love that this has quad speakers. That is so amazing. That is what every tablet should have. iPad, Android tablet, Samsung tablet, whatever. Quad speakers. So you get 2 speakers up here, 2 speakers at the bottom, and it's just so nice because when you're watching a video or playing the game or listening to music, you have the volume coming at you both ways, and I'm really loving that. So this was just a video letting you know my pros and my cons of the Samsung Galaxy Tab S6. So just rate, comment, and subscribe to this YouTube tech channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out.